Ah, greetings and salutations. This is Black Kirby X, and this is my blue Synchro deck. Yeah, this is like the third time I'm recording this, because either other times I forgot I wasn't recording audio, or when I go to make the video, just something doesn't match up. So let's just hope this one goes off without a hit, shall we? Okay, for those of you who don't know or haven't watched any of my other videos, this deck, I actually had posted a video on a little earlier. Actually, it's a lot earlier now that I think about it. I don't post very often. It was basically a video showing two games where I got out Shooting Quasar Dragon and Heart Earth Dragon in the same game. In one case, I summoned this card, and I could have actually gone for Quasar, and I later did it the next turn. But I digress. It's anytime you can do that, that's pretty impressive, I feel like. So without further ado, let's get into the deck profile, shall we? Run the two Blue Eyes and the two Flamvell Guards for vanilla monsters. The one Darkness Metal, because it's a dragon deck. Blackluster Soldier, too good not to run. The one Quick Draw. The three Junk Synchrons. The three Doppel Warriors. For reactive hand traps, you got Triple Max C. Note about this. I would normally run Veilers over Max C, just because, particularly in this format, where it seems like it's going to be going for a much slower format. Max C is not quite as good. Like, it's still good, just not quite as good, I think, as Veiler is. But I already run so many level 1 tuners that I need more normal monsters to balance out with all the tuners I run. Got two level eaters. I was originally running one, but I need that level eater in the grave, so even though there's a chance of having the two in the graveyard and that not being exactly helpful, there you go, two level eaters. Three White Stone of Legends, three Blue-Eyed Maiden, or Maiden with Eyes of Blue. I much prefer the old name, Blue-Eyed Maiden. Just a better name, so I'm going to continue calling her that. For spells, I have 1-for-1, Rhoda, 2 trade-in, 3 cards of consonants. Got plenty of targets for both, I feel. I don't really have plenty of targets for trade-in, but that little extra draw power does make a difference sometimes. Plenty of targets for this one, though. The one and only Dark Hole. Wasn't running this originally because, I don't know, I just didn't feel like Dark Holing my own field was that helpful. A lot of people were getting rid of Dark Hole last format, but now with Heavy and Monster Born gone, I need that extra power card in here. Foolish Burial, 3 Tuning, 2 MSTs, and 2 Wonder Wands for extra draw power, plus the Maiden combo. And that rounds off the deck. I don't run any traps in the main deck, though I've been thinking about running Trap Stun. That's like my new favorite card right now. You'll see that when we get into more of the decks. For the extra deck, I run the 2 Quasar cards. Star Eater, Blue-Eyed Silver Dragon, really helpful card, really good, especially considering what. Oh right, the Card Earth combo. Right, I'll get into that in a little bit. Crimson Blade, Blader, Scrap Dragon, Stardust Dragon, Black Rose, Drill Warrior, TG Hyper Librarian, Junk Warrior, Ally of Justice, Cataster, Armory Arm, Mistbird, and Formula. That's simple enough. Not really a real side deck right now, but like I said, Trap Stun's my new favorite one, so I don't know if I'll even keep the Decree in here. This is pretty important, these Iron Imperial Walls, because dragons are still a deck. I predicted it, I didn't make a video on it, but I knew they were going to be popular. It's just one of those decks that's not going to go away for a while. But let's get into the way the deck was when it was in the video. I ran, obviously, the two Blue-Eyed Silver Dragon, or, sorry, the English name is Azure Eyes Silver Dragon. And I gotta stop reading at the top of the card and read their actual names. And, I also had this as my only XYZ. The, what I would side out for this combo would be the Star Eater and the Stardust, as well as either Army Yarn or Mistbird. Mistbird gets over Ophion, though. Well, it doesn't get over by itself, but it's your out to Ophion, so I would probably take out Army Arm. It's really used just for the OTK with this guy over here. So once you have all these, let me explain the combo on getting Hard Earth out. It's pretty simple. You just get a Blue Eyes, any level 1 tuner, preferably this guy, though. You go into your Silver Dragon, you get your Blue Eyes, you go into another level 1 tuner, get another Azure Eye Silver Dragon. Then, during the next standby phase, you're going to get back this and this, and make a third one, and then overlay. Now, that's 3 turns. It's like, is your opponent just going to sit there? Well, kind of. This card's pretty hard to get over for most decks. I mean, 3,000 defense, most decks don't have a card that attacks over that on its own. And it can't be targeted, which means it shuts down most of Dragon Ruler's ways of getting rid of cards, and it can't be destroyed by card effects, so no Dark Hole. So generally, these cards are going to stay on the field for a little bit after it comes out. You only really need to worry about is if they veilered it when it came out, really, or if they have a card that doesn't target it. But yeah, it's a pretty safe way of going into it, and it's better than all these crazy combos I've been trying to get this guy out. And plus, you have the option to go into Quasar. The only real problem with this deck is that its Quasar combo is pretty inconsistent, requiring you to have a Level Eater, Quick Draw. Well, Level Eater has to be either in the grave or in your hand. Quick Draw, Junk, and a Doppel Warrior, as well as a level 1 tuner in your graveyard. So that's kind of inconsistent, but the draw power actually sets up all of your combos, as well as giving you extra draws to go into your deck. So, I mean, it's not a real problem, particularly mid-game, which is where a lot of decks like this actually normally fizzle out, but this deck actually has a good mid-game. Late game, it can't top deck. I'm gonna say that right out. This is a fast, you gotta win quick deck. But it's pretty fun. I just kind of put it into this form recently in order to see if it was still good, and I mean, 2 games in a row I first turned Quasar with it, so it's definitely a decent deck. Yeah, another thing I want to note, I've seen a lot of Synchro decks using Blue-Eyed Maiden, and I am not going to stand here and say I'm the only person, no, first person to think of this, but I thought of this pretty early. I mean, you can tell it's not even that elegant a concept as like Asian Eyes' Quasar Maiden deck. It is literally just, I'm going to take the Blue Eye Support and mash it with Junk Doppel, and it worked somehow. It's definitely a weird deck, it's definitely a fun deck. Stay tuned, because I want to do a lot more deck profiles than just this one. I want to get better at doing these and doing them consistently and not having to do 3 takes of them. So hopefully I'll get another one out soon. This has been Black Kirby X, signing out.